Amuda-Kannike, Abubakar. I represent Ilori East, Ilori South Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I'm from Kwara State. My colleagues, I know some people think I belong to another profession, but I want to use this opportunity to say that I'm a veterinary surgeon. I'm a vet doctor by training. And I want to thank Honorable Lionel Sokore for this very, very timely bill that is brought up for second reading. The practice of veterinary medicine has gone leaps and bounds globally. And since this law was enacted, like he rightly said, it is overdue for a review and a re-enactment of a new bill that will be all-encompassing to meet the contemporary challenges of veterinary practice so that we will be at the same level with what global veterinary practice is all about. One thing that the veterinary surgeon has suffered is the invasion of the profession by quacks, so-called doctors that are not qualified veterinary practitioners. This is very apparent amongst the livestock subsector, where the herdsmen, are at the mercy of these quacks who are not professionals and who are not duly, monitored and registered. The bill seeks to make sure that there is a regulation of even the opening of veterinary clinics and pharmacies. This is very important because we seem to neglect veterinary practice at our own peril. A lot of things, when handled at the level of veterinary medicine, you make sure that it doesn't get to become a problem in the human population. A typical example is, unfortunately, the monkeypox that is happening in Bayelsa now. If veterinary practice is effectively structured and it even entails game animals, you won't have a situation of zoonosis. Nothing less than 30–40% of diseases in humans come from zoonotic transmission from animals. So we cannot allow the neglect of the regulation of veterinary practice. If we do it properly, we have a safer society. So the regulation of the practice, the regulation of the premises, the empowerment of the Office of the Veterinary Council and the Registrar to determine who is a member and the inclusion of new members is all in the interest of a robust veterinary practice that will make sure that we have, an agri-subsector that will boost the economy. He also mentioned the fact that we don't have, veterinary laboratories. This is also very important because, like he said, if you have a situation where dogs and humans are using the same X-ray machine, where monkeys and humans are using the same X-ray machine, there will be a situation where the humans will feel an apathy towards the utilization of such facility. So I want to thank him once again. I believe this bill is well researched, and I'm sure he has worked with a lot of vet doctors in the background to make sure that this comes up, and I think it's in the best interest of not only the veterinary practice, it's in the best interest of public health and preventive medicine to make sure that the human population also stays safe and to make sure that there is sufficient food so that we can feed ourselves as a nation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to contribute.
In favor of the motion, say aye. Those against it, say nay. Ayes have it. Clerks invited to read the long title of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, a bill for an act to repeal the Veterinary Surgeons Act, CAF B3 laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, and reenact the Veterinary Surgeons Act 2017, and for related matters. Second reading.
Being referred to committee